Well, we decided to make something involving a game, and what we came up with uses tilt control for movement. So some people told us that it reminded them of a Nintendo Wii, and it has a color screen, so we think it acts a lot like a Game Boy Color, so we decided to call it a Wii Boy. And you can see the enclosure here, and what we have here is the screen is at the top, and there's the speakers here, and we have a hole in the front of the box for the sound from the speaker to come out. We have a battery board here, and we also have soldered a couple of wires for external power. And here's the custom proto board, which the design that you gave us, which we have soldered up. And we have all of these ports here, and this is the accelerometer underneath the screen. And the accelerometer detects the pull of gravity in the angles that you're tilting it.
So you can determine the tilt angle.
Right. So depending on how far you tilt it, you can actually give different thresholds for how much you should move. And so we got this cheap craft box, and from Michael's, and we cut a square hole in the top for the screen to show through. So when you close it, you have the screen there, and we attach these push buttons at the shoulders. Wow. So they function as shoulder buttons, and everything fits inside securely. We had to do quite a bit of work to space out this battery compartment here so that the battery doesn't move when you insert it, and we had to solder on these spring connectors so that the battery could be slid in. And there's two power switches, and there's one here, which if I have power from the external source, there's a power switch here, and this has a 3-volt regulator going to the LCD and the accelerometer, and then there's power connected to this board, which has a 5-volt regulator for the microcontroller.
And that's the Freescale
Thank you, Freescale.
power board.
Yes, we have to thank Freescale for this accelerometer and this power board. They were both samples, and that starts the game. And James can explain the actual games.
So in the main menu, we have 4 games. Game called Dodge, it's like dodgeball basically. Game like Tunnel, it's a space tunnel game. Game called Paint, it's like a Mario Paint kind of style. You move a cursor around and it changes color and you put like a paint. And the 4th one is for sound. In case it gets kind of noisy, you could turn sound on and off. You probably leave sound on for now. So Dodge, after you play Dodge, your little, dodgeballs come down, and your little,
Little character.
little character in the bottom half of the screen. You could tilt up, down, left, right to make them move. And for this game, it's easier to explain because you hold the right button, you can slow down time so you can see the character move up and down.
And if you tilt far, you move faster.
Like if you tilt a little, he walks a little. If you tilt some more, he walks farther. It's kind of hard to see if you're not playing it yourself.
And as you change the direction, the sprite changes. So when you're moving up, it's going to be facing up.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, cool.
So this is the first game. You just got dodgeballs. It's music. It repeats over and over again. And the music is from Final Fantasy 3 in dialect. So it brings back memories playing games. And so here it is.
There you go. Hold it still so you can. That's good.
Yeah, so what? Because I want to do this. It runs faster. And the music is just a scale, so no fancy music.
So this is a demo paint program really that uses the tilt interface.
And it also demonstrates